MBA or startup, what should I do? There are a lot of people, a lot of students or professionals who maybe are in college or just graduated, they finished their bachelor's degree. Some of them are still working after their bachelor's. They haven't moved and jump on to do the MBA degree. So there are a lot of ideas in their mind. And I get this question a lot on a lot of social media platforms, that what should we do? Should we execute those ideas and go for the startup, or should we first do the MBA degree and earn some money, some credibility, and later on I can execute my startup idea? Now, to answer this question, I made this video. So before I start, my name is Rohit Jha and I have a corporate experience of around 13 years. And now I run my own career advisory firm, and through these videos I share my opinions and insights on MBA, MIM and variety of other programs and other career opportunities as well. So if you are first time on this channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment, and drop your feedback as well. Now, coming back to the question, startup or MBA. So if you ask my opinion, it's completely my personal opinion. I'll give you logics for that opinion as well. So you should always go for your startup idea before jumping on to the MBA degree. Now, why? If you are in bachelor's, or you just finished bachelor's, or you're still working, see, you're very young. If you have a decent idea, talk to few people definitely before executing that. Talk to few people whom you find credible enough to give you a feedback on your idea. So if you can find some mentors maybe who have done something on their own, you can talk to them as well. So if you have a decent enough idea to start, if you're solving a problem or you're saving a cost or something, then go for it. And also if you have a decent team, and if you have some basic money to start. So if you have all these things in place, definitely first do your startup idea. Now, what is the benefit? Now, right now you're very young, you're maybe in early 20s, you have no liabilities, free time, full of energy to execute your idea and give your 200% to your idea. Now, I'm not just talking about because age, because you can start definitely at 40, 50, 60, at any age, but just an example I'm giving you. At this age, you're typically free from everything. You can focus on your idea. You can hustle a lot, right? You can work hard and make your dreams true. So if, let's say, you do it for a year, then assess your business, where it's going, how you are performing, and if it's going great, or even if it's going normal, then maybe you can continue for another year. So after 2 years, again, you can do an assessment. Then if you think that now it's the time, if it's a success, or if I want to shut down right now, so then definitely there are assessment parameters for that, business performance, growth and everything you need to assess. And based on that, if you still think that you can't continue, you can't scale, or there could be many other reasons that you can't continue the business, maybe because of funding, anything else, or maybe because the idea what you thought is not what people want. So there could be any reason. Then of course you can close it down and do the traditional thing what you had planned it for you earlier. You can just go for any MBA exam and just go for the MBA degree after that. Now, if the idea was successful, for example, so then you even don't need to do an MBA degree after that. You will be an entrepreneur and you can successfully continue your entrepreneurial journey. So there is no need for MBA. You will hire a lot of MBAs after that. So that's the benefit of doing that. Now, I understand the way I said it, of course it's not that easy to do it. Obviously less than 1% people they succeed, but definitely you never know, you can be one of them. So that's one idea of doing the startup early on in your life before doing the MBA program. Now, if let's say you fail, you shut down, then you have that MBA track, you go for it. Now, let's say you got into a business school. So even in that process of getting into a business school, this whole experience will be valued maybe during the interview process, or maybe you have more talking points as compared to other candidates, because they have gone through a basic process where they might be working in some traditional company in a set of processes. Now, whereas you have handled everything in the business, how operations, marketing, finance, IT, they all are interlinked. You already know what your MBA is going to teach you in first 2 semesters. So that's a valid thing, and that's I would say a great advantage to your profile at the next stage when you're going to give the interview. So again, it's a valuable thing for you. Now let's say if you get selected, if you go for the MBA program, again it's an advantage. You already know so many things. You can contribute a lot to the class. It will be great for your own learning also. It will be great for your future planning as well, because when you go when you sit in the placements and in further also in life, you have already gained so many skills which the business school will teach you. So it is like an add-on to you. So that's why even if you fail, then also it is great for your career. I do understand many people, they don't see it like this way, being more practical, maybe the approach, you go for the MBA and do your stuff in that fashion. You might not even try for your idea, because after that you might get complacent. You're getting good job, good money, and you never know, you might not get to your entrepreneurial venture. But with it in this way, even if you fail, so you have a lot to gain. That's what I believe. Now after this, let's say if you finish your MBA, you are again entered into corporate world, you're working again, you can try your entrepreneurial I can say journey. This time you will be fearless, because you have already tried. You know how to run the business. Now you might come up with a better idea this time after your MBA degree. You might give some great solution to this world. So again, these are all the benefits even if you fail. So that's why see your idea from this perspective rather than jumping onto MBA program. And in fact, forget about MBA program. If for any masters or any program if you're targeting, before that, if you have the idea, please execute that. So I believe definitely that's going to be a lifelong learning experience, and you never know, your company could be the next unicorn. So with that note, definitely I would like to close, and thank you so much for listening to me. Do like, share and comment, and feel free to connect with us in case of any help or any guidance you need. In the meantime, take care and bye-bye.